Hello, my love. This is part 2. We're pulling on, there's a very stagnant energy here, and it has to do with a moment of success in your journey, a moment that feels like everything is completely in alignment and is like in front of you, like a big pivotal moment. And this moment is being stagnated by someone that's meant to come into communion with you, whether that be in relationship or in career. It's more so in the physicality or the physical realm. And this person that's been moving slowly has a huge like block, or is like in halt, is the energy that I'm getting. And we have a bunch of reversals, we have lots of wands cards here, and then we are pulling on why they're halted, right? And so the energy here that's coming through as to why this person is like in halt is a lot of energy coming through with there's a lot of emotions and a lot of judgment I'm getting within self. And it has to do with their like tamed and wild side. We've had a very strong energy of like, they don't want to communicate. And that's why I'm getting a huge block with like throat chakra. So maybe this person has been like silenced a lot in the past while. And so like them coming into you for this like huge moment of like this huge pivotal moment is probably like a really big deal for them, because it's maybe one of the first times they've had to speak up in a while and like really commit to something, like mentally, physically, like verbally, like they have to really want this. So stuck. But what we have here is that they are going to come into connection with you, like, and there is a very strong union meant to come into fruition. And this union is going to be that moment where you're like, oh, everything feels like very in alignment. I'm hearing Mercury retrograde, so maybe something has to do with Mercury being in retrograde as to why there's like this weird stagnant, like halted energy. Yeah. But with this person, like they've had a very like rags to riches kind of experience, and I think that they're really weary of people and trusting people. They want to trust people, and they want to like work through and like come to moments of like celebration and like forgiveness and stepping into their inner child. I'm also getting this really random energy of like they're weary because of younger energies around them, and they want to protect the energies that they have welcomed into their circle. So they could have like other ties that they're trying to like speak and act in union of with this union that they're wanting to come into with you. So it could also be like this exterior energies that they want to really like honor and value, and so they're weary of moving because they want to ensure that they're moving in the highest light and direction for both these energies and themselves. The moon is super, so that we have the five, I didn't show you the cards, 5 of Pentacles, the moon, 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands, I'm sorry. Is that the 8? Whatever. No, I think it's the 7. Sorry. And then the 2 of Cups at the end here. So this is the union card. Why is this person so stuck? What is this energy I'm feeling in my throat chakra? Yeah, I'm getting a huge energy of like a just energy. Like they're really trying to act in justice. And just like in honor and in truth of what's around them and of themselves too. We have the Four of Swords here as well, so that's a very inwards energy. But I did get the Knight of Cups, so there is a huge like part and romantic side of them, like the very watery side of them, the part of them that does like flow with the universe is present, and that's very wanting to move. It seems like it's just in the physical, there's like a very stagnant, stuck energy. How can this collective move forward while this is a stagnant energy? What can we do with this collective to help them move forward despite the stagnancy? Okay, so the angels are coming through with a really strong message that they want you to focus on what is abundant and good in your life right now. I think that having your energy directed and taken away from what's not coming through and moved more towards what is really in alignment for you right now and is feeling very successful, instead of looking at like what's not moving, is extremely important. I think that that's like where your energy needs to be directed, because if you can move and shift your energy into an alignment that is of the highest vibrational frequency, which is your birthright, which is looking at what's beautiful and abundant around you. For example, for me, like today, it's a beautiful sunny day. So if this were my reading and I were like, oh, like there's a huge stagnancy happening here, and I want this moment of like, this like, ooh moment where I'm just like, whoa, you know, like, and I'm looking for that, but it's like stagnant. What I can do instead is focus on like what I do have. Like today, like it's a beautiful sunny day. I might get the opportunity to do a creative project with a friend of mine. Like I have this beautiful cup of cacao and dandelion, and that's like how I'm starting my morning. And like I have sound frequencies on, and like I can feel my body and I can breathe into my body, you know, like, and just like stepping more into the present moment and being able to be like, look at all this abundance that is around me. Like, look at this plant. Like, how gorgeous is she? She's so happy to be here. Look at these leaves, you know, like just like focusing on everything that is so beautiful can really help pull that frequency back in and align your frequency so that you're kind of like vibrating at the frequency, which would flip all of those reversal cards and attract this energy that you're looking for also back into you, because it becomes a match of energy rather than a looking for what's missing. You know what I mean? That's really the message that the angels want you to know with all of this, because there is so much stagnant energy, but they really are coming through strong with like, focus on what's like successful for you now in the current moment, in the present, and that's going to help you be able to pull the other energies into alignment with you. So I hope that this message was helpful. I love you guys. I would love to hear your thoughts as always, and I will see you in the next message.